Hey James, Pro Cycling Warehouse, what up? I miss you all. I'm in Taiwan right now. Thanks for doing this interview with me while I'm on the other side of the world. I want to share this place with you all, and I look forward to coming back this summer, but until then we got some Taiwan tours coming up. Oh, how did I transition into bicycle riding? Racing motorcycles is expensive. I couldn't train on a motorcycle every day. Dirt bike, yeah, sometimes, but not road racing. So I looked for a cheaper, more accessible way to ride every day, and that was bicycles. We live in Colorado Springs. We got great mountains and trails nearby, so I got on the bike every day, and it allowed me to stay fit and practice some bike handling skills. Well, I quickly fell in love with riding bicycles and transitioned, and that's how it began. Oh, my favorite food in Taiwan. Oh, the list is long. I might have to say bubble tea. Have you ever had bubble tea? Milk tea with tapioca balls that slurp up through the straw occasionally, give you a little bit of chewy texture while you're drinking. Might sound strange, but ooh, it's good. If you've not tried it, you should. So after spending a few winters here exploring the mountains, I knew I had to set up some tours to allow people to come here. These tours will take care of everything because it can be a bit intimidating, I know, coming to a Mandarin-speaking country. So I'm setting up the tour so that you don't have to worry about a thing. You'll have translators, logistics will be planned, routes will be taken care of, your accommodations, your food. You can tell me about dietary restrictions, although the food is so good, maybe you'll just eat everything. And I'll take care of it all for you. That's what we're planning to do with the tours. We don't want people to come here and have to worry or have some unknowns that they're not sure of how to handle. We're gonna do that for you. You just come, ride your bike, enjoy the big mountains, get fit, and have fun. The level of riding we have available, yeah, we can do tours for all levels of riding. If you're a beginner, we can keep it flatter. We can go along the coasts, through the rice fields, give you good views and experiences with the culture. If you're ready to train and become as strong as you've ever been, well, I can send you up the mountains and we'll put you on big days, up big mountains, and you'll climb some serious vert in a day. We'll do that 3 to 5 days in a row with potentially a rest day if you want for the more intense training camps. For the leisurely ones, you guys call it, we'll do it, we'll keep it nice and light, and there'll be a lot of eating, hot springs times, and some beach times as well. Yeah, anytime you jump out of your comfort zone and do something you've never done before, your mind, your body, we grow. So whether you're wanting to train and push your training to the next level, do something different this year, or you just want to come for a tour and be a tourist and just have your mind, your eyes open to something new, some different way of thinking, Taiwan's going to accommodate that for you. The March 24th camp, that camp will be focused more on the higher intensity individuals and those wanting to come get an excellent week of training in, some big rides, big days on the bike, lots of vert, big scenery too. That camp will focus on training for sure. The road cycling scene here, the culture for road riding, is actually quite good, but only for the Taiwanese. There's not a lot of foreigners that come here yet. Yeah, so you better come here quick before all that changes. So the road riding's excellent. There's bike paths set up all along the city, around the rivers. You can quickly and easily use the bike paths on the rivers to get through and around Taipei. The road riding scene up in the mountains is excellent. The Taiwanese have paved a lot of roads, a lot of windy, twisty, steep, constant grade, you name it, you got it for road riding. You can set up a road ride that you will love here and give you some spectacular scenes because you quickly climb up to some pretty high altitudes. The highest mountain they have here is just over 12,000 feet, but the road riding is awesome and it's a bit untapped. There's not many foreigners that know about it out here yet. The mountain bike scene is still quite young. Now they have a trail system here that is really good from in the last century. when the Japanese took over and built power lines to the Aboriginal groups and then the native people that stayed here and lived here and had migrating trails, hunting trails, those are all intertwined in the modern day trails, and you can actually hike around these mountains and get around quite well. The scene is pretty sick for trails. However, it's not good for mountain bikes yet. There's a lot of stairs and hiking type trails around. So mountain bike scene's still quite young. Hopefully in the coming years I can be part of helping grow the mountain bike scene, because the trail system's there. We just have to maybe build some parallel trails or change some of the features to make them more bicycle friendly. Okay, how is the traffic? How is it riding in traffic here? How are the drivers are they friendly to bicyclists? Quite often, yes. Most of them, the majority of them, give me quite a lot of room on the road. I would say more Taiwanese give me room than Americans. There is the occasional one that will buzz by on the side, but that's no different than America, I would say. They have a lot of bike paths that allow me to avoid being in traffic. I can quickly get from point A to point B in the city without being in the city so much. People's attitude towards bikes here. Expect to get a lot of thumbs up and them saying, 加油 or 你很厉害. It's really cool. Anytime you ride by people here, especially in the mountains, they all get really excited and encourage you and say, come on, you can do it. So the bike culture is great. Expect to be well received. Wildlife? Yeah, it's different here. It's a jungle. So expect to see a lot of monkeys. They also have their own native bear, but mostly the island doesn't have too many big animals. Lots of cool monkeys to watch in the forest, cool plants, amazing insects, smells and sounds that you probably are not used to hearing. For tour guests that don't want to bring their own bicycle over to Taiwan, we have set up a partnership with a local shop to provide rentals for the week. We can work that into the plans in the week for you, put you on any type of bike you'd like. And the bikes are high end, so expect to be well taken care of there. Oh, what could you guys bring me if you come out for a tour? Just bring yourselves. I got plenty out here. I got all the bubble tea in the world. Every day I can drink bubble tea. Nah, don't worry about bringing anything out. Thanks though. So email us, Sigs Rides, starting in Taiwan. You can reach me at gerry@sigsrides.com. We have a Facebook page at Sigs Rides Taiwan, and we have a Instagram page at Sigs Rides. Hey, so thanks for having me. Thanks for listening for a few minutes. I sure hope you'll come join us for a tour. Maybe you can turn it into a yearly training plan to start your season off in an exciting way. And I hope to see you then. Thanks very much. Gerry Signorelli here with Sigs Rides. Take care.